don't have them prints I give y'all up there behind Billy. And I said, I don't know. I'll find out. That's what I sent you that message.
We are rolling.
Oh man. Yeah, I told him, I said, let me get a hold of Billy. And I said, asking for your light skinned friend. Did you see that? I thought it was funny. Oh me, I'm getting this shared around here. I'm looking for a reason to have a celebratory cigar. Can you think of one? Anybody in the comments think of a reason? I'm trying to share this around and I can't share it. I don't know what's going on here.
I just did a quick watch party.
Yeah, I'm gonna get it shared around here. Let's see here. I don't want to do that. What am I doing? How did I get? Oh, there we go. Well, we got some big news on the hill, Billy. You think that's a good reason to smoke this cigars? We got Cade Mays coming back to Knoxville. I knew I'd come up with a reason. I knew I'd come up with a reason.
Man, that's a good reason there, man. Hey, fired
Hey,
up.
hey, I didn't like him when he left and went to Georgia, but I love him now, don't you, Billy?
Hey, you don't have a choice, man. The kid is back. I mean, hopefully he get to play this year, man. I mean, normally they got to sit out, but I'm thinking there's gonna be some situation where he might get to play right away.
Yeah. Tell everybody you had some inside sources before it hit the news, but what's this about the pinky deal? His dad cut off his pinky. While I'm sharing this.
Man, you see, I actually just saw a picture. I don't know if I know it's not his hand, but he got like I don't know what finger it is, but it it shows like his hand is doing the VOL sign, missing
Oh
his
yeah.
finger. I was like, the internet is mean, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, I heard about that stuff earlier today, man. I didn't, at first I didn't believe it was true and stuff, because my insider source that we have, Mr. Luke. Where is Luke, by the way? Because he's normally the
I don't know where he's at.
he,
I don't know.
he normally put this out way before everybody.
Yeah,
But
he normally does.
I don't typically reveal my sources either, because I got a little bit more inside than most people have. But it
Yeah,
is what it is. So
you got some real sources, bro. Let me fire this up. While I'm firing this up, Billy, and we're gonna come back after you introduce us, and we're gonna read off our YouTube chat. Man, it's flying over there on YouTube, and I know we're flying on Facebook. But let me put the fire in the hole and tell everybody who we are.
yes, sir. What's up, everybody? Hey, it's your boy Billy Ratliff here with the Volunteer Rose Show. What's up, YouTube? What's up, Facebook? Bobby, what's going on, man? We got Twitter here as well, man. How you doing today, man? You ready to get this show started?
I'm ready, bro.
Hey,
I've already Hey, I've already got YouTube fired up. Most of my viewers on YouTube, I don't know how this happened, but most of them are Georgia fans.
Ooh.
Used to see what they're saying about Cade Mays now. Now we're going to have to throw down. I didn't give 2 cents for him when I woke up this morning. I wouldn't have give you 2 cents for Cade Mays this morning, but now he's one of ours. So if y'all want to throw down, we'll throw down.
Well, I got your back, Bobby. I got a whole army ready to make it happen.
SEC dog, SEC dog.
Mm-hmm.
He's been watching me since the beginning on YouTube. He said he was making straight F's at UGA. First player ever to flunk basket weaving. Come on now, SEC dog. Come on.
Oh man, I don't know why they want to do it like that, man. I mean, the kid got to do what's best for the kid, man. And just talking bad about people that's not how you do it. But I understand the hate or whatever it is, but the kid is the most important part of this situation, man. And from what I'm reading and hearing, it's best that it happen that way, so nothing bad comes out of it with hurting the kid in the long run. Because when you have things that they're talking about, the conflict of interest like that, it becomes bad. I mean, especially when it's money involved in it too.
Yeah.
Oh man, it makes everything bad. So when I'm hearing, that dad suing the university for whatever, I don't know. I mean, he lost his finger and things like that, and it sucks that the kid has to go through this stuff and hearing these people saying that the kid was not smart and he made F's and stuff. There's no way, because if that was the case, he wouldn't have been playing that bowl game.
Hey, he's the smartest kid ever. I think he's got like a 160 IQ. I love him, man. I didn't like him when he left, but I love him now. He's one. Can you imagine? Hey, before we start finish talking about Cade Mays, tell everybody what happened today. You went down to our sponsor Tap House on Peters Road, and Billy's got some great, fantastic news. And at the end of the show, we're going to be giving away some prizes from this sponsor, Tennessee Tap House. Go ahead, take it away, Billy. Tell them what happened.
Oh man, it was just great, man. Hey, the Tennessee Tap House, man, they had a fundraiser, man, and they had us part of their fundraiser. And they do a good job, man. I hate that I missed going down there and see what they do, because I've been to one before. I went there last year when they did one for Juice with the Tennessee Legends, and raised quite a bit of money, man. And these guys raised, was it $1,500 for us or something? I'm not sure how much it was, but for the amount of time and the short notice that they gave us to give us some information to put out there and sell some stuff to help with our foundation and everything, these guys raised $1,510 for us, Bobby.
That's for our hashtag Sam
Sam Strong,
Strong.
man. Yes.
That was named after my son who's fighting leukemia, my 13-year-old son. And all this money goes straight to a family in need at St. Jude. I tell you what, St. Jude is a great place. They take care of you, man. I'm telling you, the food is great there for the kids. I got games in all the rooms. It's great. But most of these families that go to St. Jude, that one of the parents has to quit their job for a year or two, and most families are two income families, and that could be 30, $40,000 a year they lose. So there's a family we're trying to help. 100% goes to them, and we're putting the money in our GoFundMe account here, hopefully tomorrow. But I'm going to put a link to the GoFundMe link if anybody wants to donate. Man, we're about 3,000 short of our goal still, but Tennessee Tap House did a great job for us. Great, great. They hosted us for all our watch parties where we watched the game, and they got great food, great some of the best pizza in town. Wings are great. Appetizers are off the hook. Chicken tenders, Billy. Tell them about the chicken tenders.
Hey, that's all I order, man. Chicken tenders. Of course, you know me. I think that's the only item that anybody can't mess up. So that's my go-to. But these things are good, man. I was like, wow. Now I got everybody eating the chicken tenders with the fries with the honey mustard.
Yeah, even Crying Ryan, the Florida fan, that's all he gets now.
Yeah, they make great honey mustard. They make it themselves there too, by the way, Bob.
Yeah, yeah. That Mo, their chef.
Oh man.
Oh my goodness, that brunch they do on
Hmm.
Sunday. Woo wee. Well, I'm gonna put the link to our Sam Strong. 100% of it goes straight to a family. I'm putting it in over here at Facebook. Man, we'd love to uh, help them out even more. And I'm gonna go to Facebook, and then we'll go back to talking about Cade Mays. We got a lot to talk. We got a lot to brag about, Billy.
Hey,
Let's see.
it's a great addition to an offensive line, and especially if we lose one that I think we're going to lose with Trey going to the next level. Be nice to have all that mixed together and see how it was to work out next season. Gosh,
Do you think that might change Trey's mind? Can you
man,
imagine having Trey Smith, K Mays in the middle, and our two 5 stars on at tackle? Oh my goodness!
that will not change his mind.
You don't think so?
Not at all, man. That's if anything, he would probably say something like, "Hey, now I got someone to take my place, and you guys won't miss me now."
Well, we got an inside source going to be on the show tomorrow. I ended up having to text Jarvis. He said he can be on the show anytime tomorrow afternoon. We're going to talk about Trey Smith, talk about the O line going forward. I'm sure he's got a lot to talk about with Cade Mays coming in. So
Man, I can't wait to talk to him, man. He typically knows his stuff about the old line, so especially with his inside sources he got. So I can't wait to talk to him tomorrow, man.
would it be against NCAA regulations if we could come up with some money, put it in an envelope, and have Jarvis go put it under Trey's uh, door and say,
Well, yeah.
Trey,
Hey, according to Chris Carter, that's not illegal.
that's a good one. I'm gonna shout out YouTube and you shout out Facebook. Go ahead and we're gonna anybody. Let's give me a go Vols or go Cade Mays or both, and we'll pick out anybody that puts in go Vols and go Cade Mays, either one. At the end of the show, we're gonna pick out two lucky winners for a free brunch at Tennessee Tap House that helped us with our GoFundMe. And Billy, me, you, and Rico McCoy, we ate there every Sunday.
Oh
Man, I'm gonna tell you,
man.
they got prime rib on this brunch.
Hmm.
They got everything, the cheesy grits, bro. Them cheesy grits, man, them are good.
Yes, they were, man. I actually miss it. I might actually go over there on this Sunday and get and have brunch with the family again, man. Let's see who we got here on Facebook, man. Got we can go so my main man, David. He's on here. Let's see. Patrick Eady, he said, "You guys think the incident with his dad and UGA will help him win his waiver?" Well, Patrick, I'm going to tell you like this. I'm hoping that it does because now you're talking about a situation where the NCAA got to really look at it for the kid's sake. If would he be safe at Georgia? Would Georgia take it out on him, or if it's because now it really is a conflict of interest now. You
Mm-hmm.
know, when you're suing the university, the school don't have anything to really give the kid anymore. I mean, I wish it wouldn't be that way, but I think it will help his case a little bit. But with the rules and regulations right now, I don't think it's gonna happen. But still, he will have a year to sit out. Even if his brother had a red shirt too, you got these kids will be playing at least 2, 3 years together. So at least we got him coming. We got a 5-star, well, 3 5-star offensive linemen now.
Hey, if they don't give it to you, Billy, you know I'm in the trucking business. There's a lot of mafia in the trucking business. I know I could drop a dime on the NCAA. We'll get Cade Mays and state. They'll be playing next year. I, Catfish knows some mafia
Hey, I was about to
bosses. I'm
say,
telling you.
I know Catfish knows somebody.
Yeah. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. Well, who else is on Facebook?
Let's see, man. We got quite a few people out here, man. I mean, a lot of guys are watching. Let's see here. David knew. He said, I almost wrecked the Chevy when I got the alert.
That's funny.
I'm glad you did, man, because I've been seeing a lot of bad accidents these last few days.
Yeah, I seen one getting over here where I'm at right now. It was about a 10-mile backup. Took me an hour and a half in Greenville, South Carolina.
Let's see. Dustin Graham, he said Georgia is heading to the dumpster fire. I hope so, man. Give us the East. I mean, East gonna be tough next year, but that would make it better if they are in the dumpster.
Now I got a lot of Georgia people watch me. I'm not going to talk bad about Georgia, other than they suck. That's all I'm going to say about Georgia that's bad. But I want them to be good because I want to beat them when they're good.
Oh, they didn't take it easy on us when we was bad.
No, we're going to lay the wood to them this year. You heard me, Slim Mosley, SEC dog, all you Georgia fans over here on YouTube. Y'all heard me. I didn't stutter.
Let's see. Got Sharon Witters. She said, "Hi, Billy and Bobby. Love watching the Volunteer Rose show." Hey, Sharon, whatever. Hey, we appreciate you for watching.
We even got Uncle Lou in over here. What's going on, Uncle Lou? Come on, what you think about Cade May? Now you hate him, don't you?
Oh man.
Uncle Lou said Cade's dad is soft AF.
Well, no, we'll get to that part about his playing here in a second too, because I got an opinion about that too.
It ain't what you Vol fans think, because I've already know what it is gonna be.
Hey, why you talking? Hey, Mister Rito is actually watching right now. I can't believe he even on here, man.
See, I got connections. I texted Jarvis today, and I said, Jarvis, you got to get on with Billy. He said tomorrow after one, we're gonna talk about Trey Smith. We're gonna talk about the all O line. So Jarvis, can't wait for you to be on here. Great VFL, anchored our offensive line in the national championship. Great, great guy. I got to eat with him. What was it? Been about a month ago now,
Mm-hmm.
wasn't it? Nice guy, nice family, just wonderful, wonderful, wonderful getting to meet him. Talked to him on the phone before I actually met him, but he's a great guy. I'm gonna get some shout outs. We're flying over here on YouTube, man. We got Slim Mosley, great Georgia fan. He's not real happy. Jonathan Lawrence, how you doing? Luke Devereaux, uh, Greg G, great Georgia fan. He's been watching me for a while. He's down there. I think he's down there in South Georgia. Got Tim Forston. How you doing, buddy? Jermaine Dunbar trucking. I hadn't seen him in a while. He's a Georgia fan. I used to see him a lot last year. Adam Bumgardner, Vol fan. Let's see. I'm trying to scroll down. Man, we got a big super chat. I'm gonna get to it in a minute. Justin Blackwell, how you doing? Slim Mosley. Let's see. SEC Dog, Luke Thomas, John Brooks, another Georgia fan. Man, these Georgia fans are overrunning us over here on YouTube. Michael David, another Vol fan. Say, I got these guys. Killer Mime. I got to meet Killer Mime, and so did you, I
Mm-hmm.
think,
Yeah,
at the Tap
I
House.
did.
Georgia fan. His family
Yes.
came up to watch the Georgia, traveled all the way from Georgia to see us at the Tap House. Great, great guy. Aaron Ross, Tennessee fan. Dwayne RTR. He says, hi, Bobby and Billy. He's an Alabama fan, but we won't hold that against him. Realistic one says, has anyone seen the O-line depth and incoming recruits at both UT and UGA? That'll answer all your questions. We're going to talk about that in a minute. Sir Kilday, man, we got a lot of men over here. Heck yeah, welcome back home. Cade Mays, go Vols. Uh, VENMGT, he's over here. He says, how about them dogs? Fishing with Tiny Basson. Hadn't seen him in a while. He's got a great fishing YouTube channel. He's a Georgia fan, though. Can't hold that against him.
Yeah, we can't hold it against him, Bobby. We won't do that.
Jason Singleton, CDP Parker, Uncle Lou, good friend of mine. Sheldon, something or another. Where did I miss it? Sheldon McCall and Shane Bentley, Georgia fan, gave us a 1999 super chat. He said, went from losing from to Mays leaving. Man, what a hump day. LOL. I want to say UGA is headed to a dumpster fire. All those 5 stars on that depth chart. Good to see you, Catfish and Billy. Remember, Tennessee fans, 41 to nothing. Shane ain't ever going to let us forget that.
You had to bring that one up.
Bama boys in here. He said, roll tide, guys. So, anyway, let's talk about Cade Mays. What do you think about Cade Mays? Realistically, as a D lineman, could you beat him?
With my eyes closed.
Tell us about it. I'm listening. I'm enjoying this cigar while I listen.
Well, I mean, Cade Mays is a great kid, man. You know, he started a lot of games for Georgia this past season. I mean, now the bowl game that I actually got a chance to actually watch him play, man, he got his tail whipped. And I'm not saying that, I mean, he was playing against a good guy, but I really think that Cade has a lot of work to do. He got a lot of improvement, which, he's a young kid, and hopefully, we if we can get our O line coach to get fired up a little bit better here at Tennessee, I think we can have something special with Cade, man. I mean, his brother is coming here. That can be a good replacement. Good center. I'm not sure where they're gonna play him at just yet, but I think the duo with the 2 5-star players, and heck, if Trey somehow we get lucky and blessed that he stays, this offensive line can be a really good offensive line and compete once again in the SEC. And that competing that I was talking about, that I thought we needed at least 2 more classes. This transfer can be huge. and make us begin to compete next year.
Yeah.
So I think we're gonna be fine. I mean, Cade would be a good addition to this Tennessee offensive line.
So that would put Cade Mays. You think he'll play a guard position? Cause he played tackle and guard.
Yeah, he played tackle and guard, but I think if Trey leaves, he'll play guard.
Yeah.
Most definitely play guard because I think there's no. I mean, you never know because I mean he get here and beat one of the freshmen that we got this year, and you never know they can move inside. I mean, offensive linemen are you can move them anywhere. I mean, tackles. Depend on how long he is. I don't know how tall Cade is. I haven't looked at his attributes or how big he is just yet. Because
All right. I got to take issue with something. Uncle Lou's running this trap. He said K will be the best O lineman Tennessee has ever had. Was pretty average at UGA. Come on, man. We had Cozy Coleman.
no, he
We
won't.
had Chad Clifton. We had Charles McCray.
Yeah,
Man,
he ain't that good. I'm sorry, man.
uh,
I mean, you guys go watch the bowl game and see what I'm talking about. You understand. He has some work to do. I mean, he's a good one, but he ain't that good.
yeah. And we're gonna have Jarvis Rito on. He was a great offensive lineman. He could probably show OK Mays a few things. So don't forget to put Go Vols and Go Cade Mays in the comment section on YouTube and Facebook. And we're going to draw out one of each for our brunch giveaway at Tap House, which is a fantastic deal. So I want to see these comment section lit up with Go Vols and Go Cade Mays. We're getting a lot of Go Dogs. I didn't say nothing about Go Dogs.
But how about they giving you go dogs over there?
Yeah, they'll give me Go Dogs.
Hey, they got to be relevant somehow, man. They're getting ready to lose a lot, man. I mean, cause I think they lost three. They're gonna lose three offensive linemen. Watch, they lost the offensive line coach too.
Uncle Lou said he got beat like a hostage in the Sugar Bowl.
He did, man.
Pass blocking is below average, but run blocking, he's a bulldozer. Yeah.
He got his tail whooped, man. I was like, gosh. I was like, if they lose this game, he will be the reason. And that was the only game that I can say I can't go off one game. I had to go back and watch some film. I didn't I don't even remember him playing us when we played him. So
Come on, Luke. Luke's over here on YouTube said Florida or Tennessee will win the East next season. I'm firing your ass right now. Because Florida ain't winning nothing with Dan Mullen. I'm telling you, Florida ain't winning nothing.
oh man, I hope they don't. I mean, they're gonna be loaded next year. I tell you that though. They will. I mean, got the young quarterback, the offensive line, defensive line coming back. They got a lot coming back, man. East gonna be a beast next year.
Yeah, that's going to be pretty rough. What do you think about this? We're going to come back to this Cade Mays. Uncle Lou said Luke represents everything that is wrong with Tennessee fans. And you're right about that, Uncle Lou. I can't believe he said Florida. That's just ridiculous. Ridiculous. We got an MD Davis. Been watching me for a while. He said go Gators. I knew we'd get somebody Florida in here. Well, what do you think about this national championship game?
Oh, I mean, it's going to be a pretty good game. I mean, I don't think it's going to be a blowout like a lot of people are thinking that LSU is going to crush Clemson. I'm actually going to put my money on Clemson with the 5.5 points. I mean, that's a lot of points for a national championship game. You know, I'm going with the defending champs until they are dethroned. I got to go with them, Bobby.
Well, nobody's been talking about them, and that's scary in and of
Well,
itself,
matter of
right?
fact, who you like, Bobby? I mean, because that's how I'm gonna base my pick off. If you got
Well,
Clemson, I might take LSU.
no. I've already got my song picked out for the stream after the national championship game. It's Purple Rain. I'm gonna have it blaring because LSU gonna put the smack down on
Oh
Clemson.
yes, I'm about to go put everything I have in my account on Clemson
Oh my goodness!
because we know what Bobby does to your rent check, guys.
Come on, man. Let me tell y'all something. I'll tell you what a friend Billy is. He's winning all this money on betnow.eu. Go in the comment section, or at least over here on YouTube, and you can sign up. Use the promo code Roadshow But I woke up one morning, Thanksgiving, before Thanksgiving, I think it's Thanksgiving morning. I said, "Hey, bro, Dallas is a 6.5 point favorite. I forget who they's playing, but they should have beat them by 20." And I said, "Man, I like that." And the over under was like
Yeah,
47.
40. Yep. Hmm.
And Billy said, "Man, I like that too, man." He was pretty excited. I thought he was going to go second mortgage his house, put it all on Dallas. I hung up and I loaded up on Dallas. And
Not me.
and then Billy, I know what he did when I hung up. He started laughing. He said, "Catfish gonna text me later. I ain't ever betting on the NFL again." That's what I did. And I called him up after the game. I said, "All right, how much did you lose?" He said, "I didn't put a dime on it." I said, "Come on, man."
Didn't touch it, man. You asked me what did I thought. You didn't say who I was gonna bet on.
That's all right. That's all right. I'm gonna win some money next year. I'm gonna be rich. I'm gonna get me a new truck next year.
Yeah, you might have to with all the miles you got on that bad boy.
Somebody wants me to put Uncle Lou on the show. Hey, Uncle Lou's been on my show several times. Last time he was on there, he got a little chippy with law tied in the fan face off. How's the weather down there in Augusta, Uncle Lou? That's what I want to know. Because a law tie can stand on his porch and piss in three different states. I know that. Anyway, let's go back to what else is going on. Hey, our Vols beat
Mm-hmm.
Missouri and
Yeah.
Georgia celebrated their first half victory over
Mm-hmm.
what was it, Kentucky, and then they
Yep.
got smoked there at the end. I thought
Mm-hmm.
Georgia was going to win that game.
I did too, man. Kentucky came back and they played like Kentucky teams in the past. Tennessee, our boys, man, they did a good job, man. That first half wasn't the best, but they came out second half and they did good, man. The kids are. I think we're starting to find some guys that are stepping up to the plate to give us some scoring. I keep forgetting the new guy. I can't pronounce his name. The new point guard. He has brought some.
Burkozy.
Yeah, he has brought some spark to the team, man. I wish we had that when Turner was here to take some of that stress off him.
Yeah. Do you think we're going to go to the tournament?
No.
You don't think so? Come on, man. Well, we're making the tournament.
Yeah, NIT, man. We'll be in NIT.
We got to quit make Uncle Lou stop putting hashtag 1979, something about no Final Fours or something like that. Golly.
Yeah,
We're
man.
going to the Final Four this year. I
I,
promise you
I
that.
mean,
I promise everybody that.
I hope we do, but gosh, man, we got some work to do. We got a lot of work to do. I mean, this team, now they still got a lot to grow, but if they can start, gelling like they played last night, the second half, yeah, we might be able to do it. But I don't know how we'll be able to outscore a team like Georgia. That's a lot of points those guys be putting up.
Well, I feel good about our prospects. That Santiago kid, I think he's from Uruguay, somewhere over there. But them Europeans, they can play some ball. I don't like them in the NFL because they always beat my Lakers, except for Vlade Divac. Remember him? He was a foreigner. He played good for us.
All right, I remember Vladi. Oh man, Bobby. What else you got? Any more chats over there?
Yeah, we got some people talking about college football. Yeah, I agree with you, fishing. College football is the best sport on the planet, period. Better than the NBA, better than the NFL, better than them two communist sports, hockey and soccer. It's just the best sport, period. Aaron Ross says Vescovi has some room to grow, but I saw potential. Hey, he nailed his first three shots, not his
Hmm.
first two baskets. His first two shots were 3 pointers, and one of them from downtown.
What was the kid? I keep forgetting. I'm bad with names. I haven't really been paying attention to the basketball like I should. Number five, the I keep thinking of his name. He's the one that I keep saying he can shoot the ball, but I don't think he's lacking that confidence to go score like I think he could. If he just take it to the basket and shoot, I think he can be a kid that can score 15, 20 points a game.
Yeah. Well, I need another reason to fire this second cigar up. Give me a reason in the comments section. I'll think of one, but we got to come up with one. Let's go back to Cade Mays. This offensive line, that's going to do wonders. I mean, do you think Jared Garantano is going to transfer? Do you think he's going to be in the running to
I
start? What do you
mean,
think? What's going to happen
oh,
next
hell,
year?
he has no reason to transfer. I mean, he is doing his job. He's competing for the position. These guys are, he's not automatic starting. The coaches are giving him the opportunity for a reason. You know, we still have yet to have this would be the second year that he actually, if Winky continues to be the quarterback coach. Now, if he leaves, guess what we got again? We have the quarterbacks have a whole. He will have four different quarterback coaches in his career. But if you get the right coach to teach these kids and make them believe in themselves, anything is possible. I'm gonna always go back to LSU's quarterback when I talk about this
Mm-hmm.
because everybody was talking about Burrows the exact same way they was talking about Garantano
That's right.
last year. And look what happened when he got a coach that believed in him, that understand his talents, and use it to the best of his ability. And look where they're at now. Heisman trophies.
Yep. Herbert Bradford said T. Martin's leaving. Well, it was rumored, but he announced, was it yesterday, that he's staying. And Slim Mosley just gave me a reason to fire the cigar up. He said if it was a loser cigar, you could fire up as many as you needed for those Vols. Hey, I just thought of a reason. This is a winner cigar. Hashtag Sam Strong was a winner today. A Tennessee Tap House donated $1,510. That's my reason. That's my reason.
Fired up then, Bobby.
I'm firing it up. I'm firing it up. Well, anybody over there chatting on? I've been reading YouTube. What's going on Facebook?
Let's go see if we got anything on Facebook over here. All right, we got a lot of people watching. Any comments? Let's see. We got Big John watching.
John Henderson.
Yeah.
We got some legends watching us over on Facebook. We need to get John Henderson on the show. Call him up.
Hey,
John,
big.
Billy's gonna be ringing your bell. We got to
I,
get you on the show, bro.
well, he hear you then. Let's see. Let's see. Dale Neblet, he said, "What are the chances that T leaves and Ansley goes to the NFL?" I'm not sure. I haven't heard any rumors about that, but you never know. Guys get opportunity to go play, coach in NFL. That's typically a dream, but I'm not sure if that's the case. I hadn't had a chance to talk with T or anything, but we shall see in these next few weeks. Man, we got a Leonard Scott is on here. Man, we got some of my boys on here.
Man, he was a speedy wide receiver back in the day.
Fast, yep. Hey, Mark Levine just chimed in. Look at
I,
this, man. We
I,
got some.
I'm friends with Leonard Scott on Facebook. He's a police officer down there in Texas.
hey,
Shout out to the police officers.
hey, can you imagine somebody trying to run from Leonard?
Oh man, they wouldn't even make it out the door, and Leonard be on them.
Oh, that would be too funny, man. Yeah, we got a lot of guys watching, man. Hey, thank you guys for watching and tuning in, man.
Oh man, yeah, I see Leonard's over here watching. Let's see who else is. We got Jason Lawhorn. He's an Alabama fan. He's watching us on Facebook. Come on, man. David Newcomb says, "Take Clemson, Bobby C. Listen to Billy Ratliff." Now I'm taking LA. I'm an SEC homer, man. I'm not ashamed to say it. I'm an SEC homer, especially since it ain't Alabama.
Well, here I'm gonna tell you what I am. I like my mortgage money than I like the SEC.
Yeah.
If they were paying my bills, I would probably switch my pick and just put 50 cent on LSU.
Well, we need to get Leonard Scott on the show. Talk. We hadn't had. We've got all these defensive players. Fred White's been on the show. Antron, even though he played tight end the second half of his career, he claims to be a defensive player.
He knows who the best is, man.
And did
Defense
y'all
is where
re-
it's at.
did y'all really whip up on the offense in practice
Come on, man.
like Fred White said?
Hey, it's like I said. It was just like us trying to whip Bama. Same thing. Practice. That's the way it was. We holds no bars when it came to our offense and defense. We was trying to put you to sleep. Hey, you gotta. These are soldiers out here. We going to war, and hopefully we bring everybody back home.
So it was real competitive in
It was.
practice.
It was, man. It was just like a game, man. It was just like a game. Practice was so hard, where our games were so easy.
Well, Fred White and Antron, and we've had other people talk about the same thing. Sean Johnson talk about how y'all used to get in fights at practice, and when practice over, y'all go to Gibbs Hall and play Tiger Woods and Madden like y'all's best friends. What was some of the best fights? Tell everybody. I know they want. You probably don't want to spill no secrets, embarrass nobody, but come on, tell me some of the best ones.
Some of the best. What did you want, Bobby?
Some of the best fights in practice. Come on, tell me somebody we'd be shocked to hear.
Let's see, man. It was so. I mean, that's the thing is, you never know who was fighting. It was like it was. If a fight broke out, the coaches try to break it up quick because they know. You got these big, strong guys, and it didn't matter who it was. Sean Ellis, Chad Clifton, Mercedes Hamilton. These some big guys, and you trying to break up these fights, you might get your face broke. you
I
know,
bet nobody picked a fight with Chad Clifton and Cozy.
no, man. I mean, the only people that gonna do that would be Sean Ellis, Al
Yeah,
Wilson. These guys that didn't care who you were.
I
Get it?
love that. We got Sean Ellis to wish you happy birthday on that birthday video
Mm-hmm.
I did for you. Man, that was funny, man. You could tell
Oh
was
man.
was he a jokester on in the locker room like he was on that video I put up?
That was a 24/7 thing, man. That we had. I mean, if you came out to our practices and then we're on the sideline, you would actually think that we had a comedian show going on. It didn't matter where it was, where it was in meetings, film, and don't let it be team room where a DB or somebody got burnt or somebody got hit hard. Oh, you're getting ready to be the joke of the meeting.
And then Sean Johnson was over there sketching everybody. I had somebody tell me one time it's from South Carolina, not far from Anderson, where Big Cat's from, Sean Ellis. He said I watched him in high school. He played both ways, and he said he was tied in on offense, and I guess he played defensive end
hmm
on defense. But he said he caught a pass across the middle, and he said there was three or four guys just hanging on for dear life while he ran caught that ball and was running with it. He said he was throwing them off like they was rag dolls.
Yeah, Big Cat was an athlete, man. He was actually, a really good basketball player.
Oh yeah, I heard.
Well, most of us were. We was 2, 3 athlete guys, and you have to have that, to play in SEC. You got to be very athletic, and gosh, I, I think about some of the kids and guys that I played with, and I'm like, man, I can't believe we were that good and didn't realize it.
Now I know you're going to say yourself, but be honest, be objective. Who was the best basketball player on the football team?
Best basketball player.
The one that could most likely suit up for the Vols.
Oh, that's easy. Me.
They say Fred White says you slammed up the basketball because you just ticked off because you tore your ACL at 280 pounds. Come on, man, that can't be true.
That's
How much
true,
did you
man.
pay Fred? How much did you pay Fred to say that?
Man, hey, I got it on video, Bobby. Hey, hey,
Man, we need that. We need that for the show.
hey, man, I can't show nobody that, man. Hey, might make me want to come out of retirement.
what did coach? What did the coach say when he found out about it? I heard he was pissed.
Well, the thing is, who told him was actually the basketball coach.
For real.
Yeah, because I mean, I was down there playing with the basketball team.
Golly.
And they couldn't believe that I was doing this. I mean, they like, man, this guy is playing with a tore ACL.
Was you
Oh,
that angry?
man, they wouldn't let me practice, man.
Golly.
All I want to do is practice. I want to be out there with my boys, and they told me they go on rehab. I said, man, I can't rehab. I'm trying to get on this field.
All right. Well, we're going to get on off of here. Before we do, we're going to draw the winners. One on Facebook, one on YouTube. Draw somebody on that said Go Vols or Cade Mays on Facebook, and I'll do YouTube. So
Okay.
hurry up and get it in while he's looking. Get us a Go Vols before we go. Dennis Wilson's over here. Tennessee stole UGA QB. What are they going to do now? Sarah Walker says, I'm a huge Vol fan. Georgia will be elite next year. Oh, I'm getting all every time I ask for a go Vols, I get a go dog. Got Troy Nugent
You
a
can
go
go
Vols.
dogs.
Yeah.
That's all right.
Pick one.
We just scratch off the D and put a V on there. It sounds like a ball. That's what they try to
Yeah.
say, Bobby.
Yeah, I know. You got somebody picked out over there.
Actually, I'm trying to get back over here.
If you're doing a watch party, you can pick one from your Facebook. I don't care where you pick. I just need a go ball. We got to
Okay,
give one
gotcha.
away.
Where my comments go?
Timothy Mathis gave me a go balls.
We go with David Hicks.
David Hicks, send us an email to Billy Ratliff at volunteerroadshow.com or Bobby C at volunteerroadshow.com with your name and address. We'll get that out to you. You'll probably email Billy because he's the famous one of the two. But email either one of them, of us or both of us, it don't matter, at Billy Ratliff at volunteerroadshow.com and or Bobby C at volunteerroadshow.com. And I'm going to pick one out over here. Let's see. Tim Mathis says he's a truck driver. Toot to all the truck drivers. All right. Let's see here. Scotty Wiley says he appreciates us. Go Vols. I'm going to close my eyes and I'm going to scroll up and see if there's a Go Vols. No Go Vols in that section. Let me scroll up some more. No, I don't think I scrolled it that time. Golly, I know I saw some. Where'd the Go Vols at?
Did you lose them?
I lost my screen. Dang it, where'd it go?
Oh, that's what mine did. That's why I had to go back and find it again.
All right, there we go. The top one. All right, we got Tim Mathis, truck driver. I'm glad a truck driver won it. Tim Mathis over here on YouTube. Email Billy Ratliff at volunteerroadshow.com or Bobby C at volunteerroadshow.com. Your contact information, and one of us will get you hooked up. It's on Peters Road in Knoxville. Man, they've got a great brunch. Tell everybody about that brunch in case they're just now tuning in. It's
Hey,
nice.
that's,
Me, you, and Rico McCoy ate there every Sunday, and we
yeah,
got full.
every single time, man. It's probably one of the best ones I've ever ate at, man. I mean, There's there's nothing they don't have on the brunch menu, man. They got so many different things, and like you said, hey, that prime rib, wow, it's amazing. I mean, I didn't realize they had it until I saw you and Rico eating, and I said, hold on, man, where y'all get prime rib from?
Rico can eat. Rico McCoy, number 5, can eat. I didn't know linebackers could eat that much.
Man, hey, defensive players are dogs, Bobby. We got to eat.
Yeah. Well, y'all keep staying tuned. We're going to be giving away some brunches here over the next week because they helped us out or their hashtag Sam Strong campaign where all the money goes to a family from St. Jude. And Every penny is appreciated. I put in the comments section. You may have to scroll back the link and check it out. You can donate, and I'm really appreciative for Tennessee Tap Outs. We got a lot in store. We got VFL legend Jarvis Rito on the show tomorrow, and I don't know. Maybe we can get John Henderson. Call him up.
I'm gonna
Call
call him,
him up.
man. I'm most
What was
definitely
his
gonna
What
call.
was his nickname on the team? Did he have a nickname? He had to have a
Oh,
nickname.
hey, just
Somebody that big had to have a nickname.
just Big John.
Big John. That's it.
That's all you needed, just Big John.
Note Tim Mathis is Bobby C at volunteerroadshow.com. All right, Billy. You know what's coming next. Everybody in YouTube, I know they know what's coming next. And I got a good one. Thanks for tuning in. Go Vols. We're going to have the best offensive line in the country. You heard me, Uncle Lou. You heard me, SEC Dog. Slim Mosley, Killamine. Y'all heard me. Dwayne RTR. Y'all heard me. Ain't that right, Sarah Walker? We're going to have the best offensive line in the country next year. I
Ooh,
promise you
yes,
that.
sir. Yes, sir. I would love to hear that, man.
Later.